Come one, come all. You are now listening to the Aux Podcast. Every week, Monday night, hosted by Steelo Max. Roll yourself up something potent, pour yourself a drink, get yourself comfortable. We finna chill. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Aux Podcast. It's your boy Steelo with a frozen-ass camera that I just reset. We out here, chilling, tired as hell. It's a Sunday. I just got off the back of arguably the best non-rap show I've ever been to in my life, so we're feeling good. How you doing today, Max?
Chilling. I'm
man.
hanging out, for real.
Same shit, different day.
Is your camera still frozen?
No, I reset it. We're good. It just,
okay.
I cut to when I, like, the screen, and it's just me, like, staring fucking intently into the void. It's a good time. Yeah. We're chilling, though. I'm gonna be real, like, usually concerts don't take this much energy out of me, but, bro, that shit was, like, fucking bananas, dude. Like, actually fucking bananas. But we're good. We're chilling. Let's get right into it, brother. What have you been listening to this week? Yep, I know how to speak.
I don't know what happened, but the shit that I fucking used to track my listening is chopped as fuck right now and lying to me.
Oh, no.
So I'm not really sure what I've been listening to, but I'll take some guesses.
For sure.
I've been listening to a lot of Alfredo 1 and 2, especially because the concert was last week. So
yeah.
I have Babies and Fools, and Baby Shit from the first one.
Banger.
Two bangers there. And then I got from the second one, Skinny Suge 2 and Lemon Pepper Steppers.
Also a fucking banger. Both of them. I think Lemon Pepper Steppers might be my favorite. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm starting to like that song a lot more after hearing it. Hearing it live. It was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But especially because I went to the third show on the tour, so they had like the track list and everything out for the set list. And so I listened to that a good amount leading up to it.
Yeah.
So that's most of what my listening has been.
Are you the kind of guy that you like knowing what they're gonna play at the show before you're there?
I think it depends on the artist, right? Because there's some artists where I have a pretty good idea of what they're going to play. Like this one, I was like, I know they're going to play Alfredo 1 and 2. Like,
100%. It's the Alfredo
guaranteed,
tour, right?
That's what they're going to play, yeah. So I was like, I'm just going to listen to the album a couple times to be sure. But like, especially for artists that maybe don't have as big of a discography that I'm really tapped into. Like MAVI's a good example, right? Because for the MAVI show last year, I didn't really like prepare or listen to anything specific because I knew he was going to play like most of his body of work, right?
Yeah. Which he fucking did. He did damn near his entire discography, which was fantastic. Yeah.
And then like for Vince is another example. Vince has like 8 or 9 albums now. So I did like look a little bit ahead because honestly, I haven't gone back to a ton of the older stuff, like anything FM and before. Really, I didn't. I don't listen to super often.
That's super real. That's super real. Yeah, it's wild. I don't know. For me, I like going in like relatively blind, just so I can get really excited when you know, like anyone who's been to a concert with me, they will notably say whenever like the intro to one song starts, I will always go like, oh shit, like every fucking time without fail. It's great. Yeah, that's real. That's super real. Yeah, right on. That seems like a decent week of listening. And you've been fucking turbo busy as well, so I'd imagine it's been fucking wild.
Yeah, a lot of fucking random shit going on. I was traveling back at the beginning of last week, so I didn't listen to a ton of music on the way back.
Yeah.
I was fucking listening to a podcast and shit.
Right on. The Aux Podcast, right? Surely.
For
Right?
sure, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
For sure. I
I'd like
for sure listen to the episodes that I miss when I'm not here.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'd like to think in the Aux Podcast lore that you're actually not a real human being and part of my psychosis. That's why you're a frog smoking a spliff. And
yeah, I'm an AI chatbot. Actually.
Exactly. You guys don't know this. Max isn't a real human being. He's actually ChatGPT 6 and Grok put into one. That's horrible. I'm sorry. That's just
Grok,
not
is this
funny.
real?
Yeah, Grok. Bro, so I got a banger the other day and people's in my mentions talking about Grok. What song is this? And I'm like, bro, kill yourself, bro. Like,
was it the Grey October one?
It was the Grey October one. Yeah.
Wait, okay, I have to ask, because did you make that video or did you just have that?
I just had it, dude. That. I wish I knew, because it is like the funniest.
I completely understand. Dude, that's exactly how that song makes me feel. But
like the slow motion kick, and then the kid just fucking folding, man. It gets me. It kills me, dude. Excuse me. Same kind of shit for me this week, though, honestly. I've been listening to mainly albums as opposed to songs. Like, I'm looking at my numbers. There's one song I've been spinning the fuck out of, which is Keloid by Billy Woods. Just because the chorus fucking hits, bro. You won't get no answers. Not for the stuff that keeps you up. You won't get no answers. And I think Billy Woods is one of those artists that people think is really pessimistic, but that song especially, I feel, has like that optimism to it, kind of similar to Remorseless, where it's like, it's shit, deal with it, you may as well make the best out of it. Because like there's a line on Keloid where he's like, just when you think you won't, no. Yeah, just when you think you won't, it will. Just when you think you can't, you'll deal. And like, yeah, man, that's real as fuck. It's been mainly
I feel like
albums.
Woods to me is like and I'm very much the same way. I feel like he's a realistic optimist.
Yes.
Or realistic pessimist, where it's like way closer to the middle ground, where it's like everything is always looked at from a very critical lens.
Yeah.
You know, because like if someone tells me something that's going on with them, and maybe this makes me a bad friend.
Oh boy.
And they're like, yeah, this shit kind of sucks. I low-key won't say it'll get better if I don't think it'll get better, because I don't want to lie to you, you know?
That's real as fuck, man.
Sometimes things are the result of your actions, and if you continue to make those choices, you're
gonna
not gonna
deal
have
with the same shit.
Yeah,
100%.
I feel like we need more of that in the world.
I am fully inclined to agree with you, because like, Brett, the amount of times even that like, I always ask whenever someone comes to me with problems, I always ask, do you want me to listen or do you want advice? And if they ever say that they want advice, 99% of the time for me, it's, you have to deal with it. You may as well make the best out of it. You may as well like do what you can to make the best out of this situation, because it's not going to change and there's nothing you can do to, and like, people don't like hearing that shit, you know? It's because I listen to too much Billy Woods, I think.
I was about to say, like unironically, I truly do believe that in life, once you accept that some things are just shit and they're going to be shit,
it's great.
There's solace in that fact that you know that there's nothing you can do to solve some of the shit that goes on.
There's a freedom in admitting it doesn't get better. Like, that's some real shit, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, to completely derail this conversation, which I think is real shit, I've just mainly been listening to albums this week, like top to bottom. We'll get into it, but the new Z Loopers has been heavy in rotation. The Wave Generators record, the Marussia record, the new Geese record, and I found this one called what is it? It's by this dude named Nebula. It's called Engulfed in the Flame. It came out 2020. I fell in love with that album. That shit's crazy. It hasn't really been individual tracks for me. But yeah, man, fucking shit's crazy. Shit's crazy out here. I'm gonna keep it a stat. We're both mad fucking busy today, so I'm about to fucking speed run through these new releases, because low-key a fuck ton of shit dropped. So let me preemptively take a big old sip of water, because my voice is already fucked.
Type shit.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm about to walk in. So, the Aux Week 12. First thing that dropped this week that I tapped into was the new Z Loopers album, Dali Ain't Dead, where he is channeling Salvador Dali which is like fucking crazy because honest to God, you do really hear it. It has a very like surreal kind of psychedelic situation to it, which I feel Z Loopers always has. But this album in particular, there's like a lot of really cool sounds on it, like especially on Shrooms, Take Me Drugs, Lebanon James. There's like some banger cuts on here, like the shit with Zach Fox is fucking bananas. NDA with Paris, Texas is fucking crazy. The song I've been sticking with the most is Broke Ass Hoes, because there's this nice like kind of soul sample to it that I've been really fucking with. Definitely worth a listen. I fucking love Z Loopers. If you're into that like kind of psychedelic, like punchy type shit, definitely tap in. Next release I was really excited for is the new Human Error Club and Kenny Siegel record, Human Error Club at Kenny's House. This was not what I was expecting from the 2 singles that came out. The 2 singles had a very like particular sound to them. This album gets a lot more psychedelic, funny enough, which makes sense. It's Human Error Club production. Fucking incredible though. All the features on there are crazy, like the Quelle Chris Cavalier cut, the Shabka Hutchings cut, the Elucid cut is crazy. There's one that has Pink Sifu and Ryan Crosby on there. I don't know who the fuck Ryan Crosby is, but he bodied it. The Moore Mother and Woods cut is crazy. Like fucking incredible. Backwoods has been on a crazy tear this year, and this album just adds to that. Like, it is phenomenal, dude. Like, genuinely fucking phenomenal. I love this thing. Up next, I tapped into the new Marino Infantry album, which the homegirl put me on. Shout out to the homegirl if you listen to this. This is ASAP Ant's record label, so it's kind of like a posse cut situation. I always love albums like that because they're not entirely focused. They're more so just like, you know, kind of a showcase of what each artist is on. And there's a lot of artists that I haven't really tapped in with on this, like Lulu P, Soda, Lord Fubu, Baby 9 Eno. I'm gonna assume that's Baby Zeno or Baby Nino. I'm gonna keep it stacked. I've never heard of these motherfuckers other than ASAP Ant, but this album was fucking sick. Chinese Feather is a crazy fucking song. And like, y'all know me, I'm Chinese as shit these days. Yeah, stupid fire. Fried Lobster, crazy. Fucking Martine Rose, really good album. Really good album. If you like just like a posse cut of like some New York shit, tap in. Not really hip hop, but the next album that I tapped into is Getting Killed by Geese. Shout out to Ellis Evison for telling me to tap in with Cameron Winter. Cameron Winter is the front man of this band. I listened to that album not too long ago, fucking loved it, and that really inclined me to listen to this, which, honest to God, the best way I can describe it is like the Strokes meet, I don't know, it's like some new era Strokes shit. Like, it's really, really cool. I feel there is some Julian Casablancas channeling on here, just without the talking to 18-year-olds. You know what I mean? That's a crazy, sorry, that's crazy. That's a little nuts. Really good album though. Yeah, I kind of have to, because why are we letting him get away with that? You know, like, you're a grown ass man. Come on, bro. The song "Bow Down" has 100 horses. Crazy shit. Really, really, really good. Next album I tapped into was the new Cartoons record. I'm gonna keep it stacked. I'd never heard of Cartoons before. There was a single that came out with Wiki and Ray Khalil that I heard called Cascade that I've really, really liked. That made me listen to the whole album. It's like hip hop, R&B, crazy shit. A lot of features on there that like I really wasn't expecting. Like, there's a Pale J cut, there's a Topaz Joan cut, there's an Eric the Architect cut, there's Jev, Cisco Swank, like a lot of shit. And Ray Khalil is on this as well. I ended up seeing Ray Khalil open for No Worries earlier, like last weekend. And after this, I was like, yeah, I'm a big fan. So I will be tapping in with a lot more Ray Khalil. Crazy shit. The next album I tapped into is actually by a very close personal friend of mine, Whoever. This is not his debut, but his first tape since 2022. It's called University Era, which is kind of, I know he's in his first or second year of uni, and this is kind of like a, not really a narrative piece, but it's just like the music he's been making since then. I'd be glazing my friends a lot on this show. I really do. But y'all need to listen to this shit, bro. Whoever, like, this nigga is talented as fuck. I remember I met him at the McKinley Dixon show in 2024, and he was front stage rapping every fucking word. This tape right here is fucking crazy. Like, you guys need to tap in. The song New Shit, stupid. Like fucking stupid. If you're into like hip hop as a whole, he kind of does a lot of genres on this thing, but like it's really, 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 really good. Tap it. Really good. The next album I tapped into is the new The Expert record. I'm gonna keep it a stat. I didn't really know who The Expert was, but Rohan in the Rap Music Plug podcast did a listening party for this thing a day before it came out. And I joined a little late, and every time I join a VC, I have the you know what? Give me a second. Hold on. Let me just boom, because every time I join a VC, it
type shit.
That's what plays. And I did that as he was in the middle of talking about the album, and I felt really rude. Crazy fucking album though. There's a lot of features on here. It's like a producer record with a bunch of MCs, which I am a big fan of. We got AJ Suede, Nah Really. We got Blue, Stick Figure, Rob Cave, DJ Just Me, Pen Pals, Milk, Dunce Cap, Shrapnel, Def C, crazy shit. And it's one of those albums that if you spin top to bottom, it just transitions into each other. You don't even know that the song is changing. I was blown away with this. The production on this thing is fucking crazy. And honest to God, Electric Kool-Aid House Band, the Shrapnel cut, is like no other Shrapnel song I've heard before. And like, y'all know me, I'm a big Shrapnel guy. This might be one of their best. Fucking crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The next album I tapped in with is the new 10 Worms and Wonton tape, Takeout. Wonton, longtime friend of mine. That's Oomph. That's the homie. He told me about this project before it got announced. I have been waiting for this in anticipation. Blew me away at how good it was. Wonton is the producer on it, and 10 Worms is a rap duo from somewhere in the South, which I don't remember, but they go fucking crazy on this. Real classic hip hop, boom bap type shit. Bars. There's some shit that had me stank faced on this thing. Nothing too boundary pushing or crazy, but in terms of like fundamentals of hip hop, y'all gotta tap the fuck in. This shit is crazy. New Young Thug album came out. We Scooty. Crazy ass album cover. I listened to it. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Like, if I'm being real. Like, I listened to this and I kind of had a straight face, and then I was like, damn. And then I went back and listened to So Much Fun and Punk, and I was like, all right, yeah, he's washed. So it's time we start having some uncomfortable conversations about Thugger.
They're being had already.
They are being had. They absolutely are being had. Yeah, I'm not gonna be going back to this, which is a shame because I really do like Young Thug, but like, I'm just gonna go listen to the Slime Season trilogy. You know what I mean?
True. We have enough Young Thug.
We do. He has a crazy fucking body of work. Up next, we got the new Jay Worthy album, which got announced like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. Once Upon a Time. I believe this is the first. I think he's dropping another one.
Yeah, like next month, sometime in October.
Yeah. This shit was actually pretty good. I liked it quite a bit. I've been told there's some controversy with Jay Worthy, but I don't know what it is, if I'm being real. I still listen to the album. There's some cool...
If it's the thing I think it is, then...
Dare I ask? Or is that not something that we want to talk about on air?
It's nothing crazy. I mean, like... He's just not... He's not black. He's like half Indian, half Hispanic.
Oh, he uses the word.
And then, and people are doing that. Yeah, it's something like... He didn't do anything to anybody, you know, nothing like that. But like,
why is he saying that?
Right. To my knowledge, that's what people were upset at him for.
Oh God, I thought he was light skinned.
He's been dealing with that
for some time now.
Listen, I don't know him well enough, but that's just what I've seen. Like, yeah, that's what I have heard that people are upset.
Oh, that's crazy. It's crazy. The album was solid though. But, like shit, bro.
But this has been happening to Jay Worthy since he started making music. So
yeah, for some time now.
It's nothing new.
That's crazy, man. Oh fuck. Okay, word. Well, shit. The album was good though. The features were crazy. We were talking about it a little bit. There's an 03 Greedo conductor cut. There's an I Dress cut, which is crazy. Larry June, Boldy, Conway, Cardo, Rick Ross. Solid album. Kind of like, I wouldn't even say Griselda adjacent, but like I don't know. It's cool. Some kind of dancey, like funky kind of beats on there. I liked it quite a bit. Up next, we got a new Lord Apex album, Smoke Sessions 4. I'm a big Lord Apex guy. This shit was fucking incredible. Just classic, fundamental Lord Apex. Just good raps, good lyrical shit, crazy production. I don't know if he produces his own shit. I thought it was fucking phenomenal though. I liked it quite a bit. Tap in if you guys like MAVI. I can't really think of any other comparisons. My brain is not here today, guys. Tap in though. This shit's really, really good. Up next, we got the Alfred EP, Elf. Alfred, you probably know him from the McKinley Dixon features on, he was on Beloved Paradise Jazz and Magic Alive, and For My Mama, actually, if I'm not mistaken. This shit is crazy, dude. Like, really, really good as a debut from him. I'm pretty sure it's his debut. As, like, a whole cohesive... Yeah, as, like, a whole cohesive... Oh, wait, no, he had something in 2024. I'm a fake fan. Either way, really, really good. There's a McKinley Dixon feature on Ointment 2. Fucking fire. If you fuck with McKinley, tap in with this. If you fuck with, like, Turek Benji... Alfred to McKinley is the Turek Benji to Pink Sifu. If you know what I mean? Yeah. Fire. Super fire. This is not a new release, but Death Grip's Ex-Military has hit DSPs. I don't know if it's official or not, but it has already been doing fucking numbers. I'm a Death Grips guy. I enjoy Death Grips quite a bit. I like Ex-Military quite a lot, so hearing it on DSPs was kind of like a, oh shit, kind of moment for me.
Now, was it actually under, like, the Death Grips profile? Because I did see that at some point someone did upload it under, like, a fucking random name.
So it is under Death Grips, but if you go to the Death Grips page, it's not there. But, like,
okay,
if you click on it's weird.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, but it's there. Give it a listen if you guys haven't already. This is like a classic album. And then finally, we're gonna get into the singles this week. Ellis Evison, my fucking goat, dropped the single for his second EP out of a trilogy coming out, Below Deck, which I had the privilege of listening to this early. This is one of my favorite songs, like, of all time. If I'm being real with you, I've been spinning it non-fucking stop. I had it on the Untitled. There's just a pocket that he gets into. If you guys listen to Ronin, it's different from Ronin. It's a lot softer because Ronin had a more, like, aggressive kind of sound to it. This is definitely a more chill kind of bag that he's getting into. I've been waiting for this shit to drop, bro. I fucking love it. And the EP is coming fairly soon, I want to say. And all I'm going to say, y'all motherfuckers ain't ready, bro. Y'all motherfuckers. Max, I shared you that one song. Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready, bro.
That shit is crazy. I can confirm.
It's nuts, dude.
And hey, completely unbiased perspective here.
Exactly.
I don't know who the fuck that is, and that shit was crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, like, I glaze my friends on this show, absolutely. But I also glaze my friends because they make good music, and, like, dude, like, this shit is crazy. And Max, you don't even know Ellis. Like, yeah. Nuts.
That's how you know.
Yeah. Well, I try to, like, I think in this whole dynamic, the best way is that, Max, you are the completely unbiased, like, you just be, like, out here doing your thing. You know what I mean? You're my hallucination. So if I show you music from the homies that is good and you co-sign it, that's how you know it's fucking real. You know? Yeah.
Sure.
Next single we got, it's a new 1010 Benja. It's called Yam. I don't even know where the fuck I heard 1010 Benja from, but he has this song I really like called Voodoo. It's kind of melodic R&B kind of shit, but, like, different. I fucking loved it. I've really been oh my god, I can't speak today. 1010 Benja had an album earlier called 10 Total, I believe. Yeah, that's the one with Voodoo. I like the shit a lot, and this single is kind of in that same vein, more of like a singy kind of R&B bag. Super dope. Red Veil dropped a new single called Brown Sugar featuring Smino. Smino has been on arguably the craziest feature run this year. Fucking wild, actually. This song is not like anything I've heard Red Veil do before, but that makes me excited to see where he's gonna go next, kind of thing. This shit was dope as fuck. I'm really excited for this. Smino's the GOAT. I liked it quite a bit. New Tame Impala single, Dracula. I know there's an album coming out in October, I want to say. Tame Impala in like a house music bag is crazy, but this song is that, and it's like really fucking good. I'm really, really into it. Next single we have Common Hazard, Show of Hands. I believe this is a single of his upcoming album, which he just announced, which I'm fake as fuck because I don't have the album announcement pulled up for my new music shit. I'll get that going. Common, another friend of the show. That's the homie. Once again, I be glazing my friends on this show, but I don't glaze them unless I think the music is good. And knowing that Common is like 17 and he's doing the shit that he's doing makes me really excited for the future. And hearing this compared to the album that he dropped earlier that I interviewed him about, there's already noticeable growth. Tap in, man. Like, if you guys want to get in early, because I have a feeling this kid's going to go really far. Up next, another friend of mine, Gutter Boy Suze, dropped a single, Smoking Doink, which is not in my usual wheelhouse of sound and hip-hop that I enjoy, but there is a fucking vibe on this song that he taps into, which is crazy. As crazy as it sounds, a little more ignorant than what I usually listen to, because this song is really just about smoking doinks. It's featuring Dead Hippie, who I know a lot of people in my circle are pretty high on. I haven't really listened, all things considered. They fucking body this shit, though. It's really, really good. And then the final single off of the new Mobb Deep Alchemist / Havoc record, Taj Mahal, came out. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I didn't realize that it came out. As you can see, it's added to the playlist 30 minutes ago. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, but I will after this show. I'm excited. This album is gonna be good. Let's hope. If this single is any good, then I know it's gonna be something, you know? And then the final new release, we have Bad News, which is YL and Another Planet, which is Lungs and Feek, produced by Ilsugi. This shit is crazy, man. Like, crazy. I think Feek and Lungs are forever some of the most underrated MCs, just because they're doing some different shit. And, like, it's really cool how, as a duo, they operate, and then hearing YL get involved in the mix, he just joins that energy and matches it, like, perfectly in a very special way. I hope this hits DSP soon, just because I can't listen to Bandcamp shit at work, and that makes me sad. Crazy shit, though. Crazy, crazy, crazy shit. One of my favorites this year, actually. But I'm a big Feek and Lungs enjoyer, so yeah. Cool. So that's all the new releases from this year. Or this year, Jesus Christ. This week. There we go. I need a second to stop talking because my voice really, really hurts. I'm telling you, man, like, usually I'm getting better at, whenever I'm at shows, to not scream super fucking loud because my voice gets cooked. But that Maruja show yesterday, man, like, I was geeked, bro. I was fucking geeked. Yeah. There we go. I found the tweet. There we go. We're good. Yeah. It was solid, man. It was solid. I guess now, give me 1 sec to get everything organized. Boom, bam, bow, bam. Let me get my new music and shit good to go. Okay, so first thing on the new announcements, we have a new Danny Brown album, Stardust, that got announced. I'm really excited for this. I like it quite a bit. I'm a big Danny Brown guy. A lot of people were not too thrilled about the features and the track list, because if we're looking at
people,
say again,
a lot of people,
yeah, like
people, like not you though,
not me. I, honest to God, am kind of excited, even though there's, let's see, even though there's 2 Quadeca features. Listen, I think that everyone getting mad. Okay, I'm about to ruffle some feathers. Everyone getting mad that, oh, Danny doesn't work with the Bruiser Brigade guys. Danny doesn't do this. Were y'all niggas really listening to the entirety of Bruiser Brigade? Like, I know some of you were, but, like, come on, man. Like, y'all are just mad that he's working with a bunch of white people. Like, let's be honest with ourselves here. And, like, I understand that to a degree, but at the same time, it's the music that he wants to make. It's the bag that he wants to get into. We all know Danny Brown has been really tapped in with the hyperpop / like this kind of scene for some time now. And we all know that, like, that's the music that he's been wanting to make for a while. Let the man make the music he wants to make. You know, that's my opinion. If I listen to it and I don't like it, I don't like it. It's simple as that. If I know a lot of people are going to listen to it and really like it, that's cool. You know what I mean? And with the single that came out, Starburst, it's fucking fire. I think it's really, really good. So, like, I don't know, man. I think people are just, like, mad for no reason, you know? Albeit, I don't really know what the Quadeca features are going to sound like. You all know my opinions on Quadeca, but hey, man, at the end of the day, the man is making the album that he wants to make. Why are we getting mad? That's me, though. That's me. Yeah. Do you have any takes on this situation?
I haven't cared for Danny Brown's music in a long time. And that's because I don't really enjoy any of the people that he collabs with anymore. Like,
that's fair.
The last thing I like thought that was okay was Quaranta. But even then, like, I think a lot of the reason that I like that was because it was a little bit more reminiscent of his older stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. Yeah. I not JPEG Mafia's Strongest Soldier, so I didn't really enjoy Scaring the Hose.
Super real, actually. Yeah, a lot of people in my circle were really high on Scaring the Hose when it came out. It wasn't even in my top 10 last year, if I'm being honest with you. Was that last year or was that 2023? I
think it was 23.
Oh my goodness gracious, time moves quick. Yeah, no, I agree. And like, even then, with the single that came out, I feel it is pretty reminiscent of Triple X and Atrocity Exhibition, which are really big albums for me. So I'm excited to hear kind of if that's the bag that he gets into, or if he's going to lean more into like that Jane Remover style of production, you know? So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I'm excited. Yeah. Next new album, I talked about it earlier, Common Hazard just announced I Lost My MetaMask. And this is how I know this dude is not serious, because in the tweet, he is adding Drake, Dr. Umar, Michael B. Jordan, Dave Chappelle. So, like, Common, man, like, lock the fuck in, bro. Come on now. I am really excited for this, though, because there is a KLG Clerge feature on there, and I'm pretty big on Clerge. And Clerge said that this might be one of his most emotional verses yet, which is kind of crazy. I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be really cool. I was talking to Common a little bit about it, and he said it's him taking his music a little more seriously, which is definitely not reflected in the tweet, but like, you know what, man? Fuck it, we ball, you know? So I'm really excited for this. I will be listening. I'll be highlighting it when it comes out. Yeah. Up next, that's not music. Hold on. Monte Booker made a post saying, I can't believe I'm making this post. New music, September 24th, which is... That's already passed, has it not? Yeah, it's the 28th today. Did he drop
it? Come out?
Hold on, let me see. Monte Booker. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Oh my god, yeah, there's a new single. Whoa! I didn't listen to it.
Shit.
I'm gonna listen to that. Right on. I'm big on Monte Booker. That's one of my favorite producers ever, man. All the shit that he's done with Smino is crazy. Even the little snippet here, like, sounds crazy too. Yeah, everyone's excited in the replies. It's going to be a good time. Word, I got to tap in. Maybe this leads to a new album. I hope so. Yeah. This one, I know me and you are pretty both excited about. Makami and O3 Greedo, Pray for Cali, a collab album coming soon, quote unquote. I'm taking this tweet with a grain of salt. Yeah.
Mock is one of those artists who I won't believe that anything's actually coming out until like I see it.
Exactly. Physically in my hands, even though a Makami physical costs my kidney and soul.
I was actually about to say, like, the funny thing about how I feel about Mock and his stuff is like, obviously he makes incredible music, and I find myself listening, like, a lot of the time I listen to music now, I'm like actually spinning my records, right?
Yes.
And so I don't actually listen to Mock like a ton anymore, just because like
you don't have the physicals,
right? And I think like there's a greater discussion to be had that I think Makami is like one of the problems in that space because of the way that he treats his physicals. Because people are getting on fucking Alchemist and Near Mint for having $100 OB variants, and it's like, listen, this is like
It's a variant.
really,
Though.
really selective outrage, right? When I can't go to Makami's shop and get anything for any records for less than $400
Yeah.
USD.
Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy.
I get your point. Like, yeah, you shouldn't have to pay that much, but like the reason that they're able to do that is because they can always point somewhere else and be like, well, this is just as bad, if not worse here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like,
absolutely. And I feel it's one thing for a variant, like a special pressing and like, you know, like an OB or whatever to be as expensive as it is. It's another thing when just like a regular ass record is like fucking $400. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy to me. And I feel it.
And
does
people will like, people will like fucking, you know, oh, you know, he wants it to be a collector's item or like an art piece or some shit like that. And it's like, I understand that, and a lot of people treat their records that way. But I think you're
alienating a good bit.
Defending, defending that behavior is like is the problem, because I don't know, like I just wish that physical media was easier to get from a lot of artists. I mean, there was a whole thing like a week or two ago about the fucking rose petal filled Doja Cat vinyl that was like $250 retail. And of course, Nicholas Craven quote tweeted, "Late to my own funeral out now."
Yep.
But like that's part of the problem, is like the more people that we have thinking that that's okay,
the worse the game is gonna get.
The worse it's gonna be. Yeah.
And like I understand doing like a limited release or a limited pressing or something, but like if that's the only physicals you're making, what happens to the people who literally just want to go and spin the records, you know? And like,
I don't think it's crazy to say that I don't think Makami cares about his fans. Like,
I can agree with that, actually, fully.
A lot of the actions that he takes as an artist makes it extremely difficult for him and the people who want to listen to his music to engage with him.
Yeah,
absolutely. He has very, very limited shows that he holds in like 3 cities ever. That are extremely expensive and hard to get tickets to.
Yeah.
All of his physicals are an ungodly amount of money.
Yep.
And like, I don't know if the shit about him not paying his producers is true, but like I don't.
I hope it is.
I hope it's not too, but like it would kind of make sense if it was, because he doesn't really act like he gives that much of shit about anybody.
It's either that or he gives like too much of a shit. And like takes himself like not necessarily takes himself too seriously, but it's like it hits a point, man, where like you're almost alienating yourself and your own audience because you are not like there's an interview actually of him and West Side Gun where he says like, we are servants before anything, we're servants of the culture. How you finna serve the culture if we can't listen to your music, bro? You know what I mean? Like, and like, yes, I understand with the physicals, it being more of a matter of like ownership and art and like fine art or whatever. But it's like, the more shit like this that you do, I think the more you are closing yourself off to new listeners. And maybe you want that, but then you also can't get on interviews and complain that, like, there was a whole situation where, I think it was Rich Ass Haitian, like, got taken off of DSPs, right? And everybody was like, oh, yeah, that's mock for you. Like, that's mock for you. And he was like, that wasn't me who did it, blah, blah, blah. It's like, when you exhibit this behavior over and over again, what the fuck else are we supposed to believe? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't, we wouldn't put it past you if you dropped the album on DSPs for a week and then took it off. Like, that makes sense to the kind of artist that you are. You know what I mean? So I feel like you can't really have your cake and eat it too, you know? So, and once again, like, if it's a new Makami music announcement, we got to take it with a grain of salt, because Lord knows he's going to fuck around and make you do like a You ever seen the show Atlanta?
Yeah.
You know,
I know what episode I think you're talking about.
Where fucking Blue Bud makes Paperboy go on like a scavenger hunt to listen to his album. That's what mock is gonna be, bro. He's gonna drop the fucking clues in a papyrus scroll that you can only access in the Newark Public Library after giving the librarian a secret code. And it's like, bro, like, I'm not gonna put it past you if you do that, because that's the shit that you always do. So yeah, I don't know. I love Makami's music. I really do. He's one of my favorite MCs to ever do it. But at the same time, it's like, yeah. And I feel people are kind of afraid to call him out too. Like, I don't know, man. Come on now. Fix up, Mark. Fix up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on from that, Rome Streets tweeted, still waiting for Rock Marcy to send them beats. And then he posted a gif of Freddy Krueger putting on sunglasses saying he sent the beats. So maybe a collab. I'm not following Rome Streets. That's crazy work from me.
Man, that shit is never coming out. No Griselda release, for that matter, to widen, to broaden the scope. No Griselda release will ever actually come out when you're told it's supposed to come out.
That's real as fuck. That's real as fuck.
Conway was supposed to drop an album a month and a half ago.
Yes.
He had a date. It just didn't drop.
That shit did not
come out. Like,
I think
Stove has been teasing an album for 2.5 years. That shit's not coming out. That's not his fault, but don't say you have an album coming and then
never drop it. Yeah, right. That's super real.
Just don't say anything.
That's super fucking real. I still think, like, if this does, maybe it's on the radar. Maybe, who knows? Maybe the both of us will be surprised. With that said, not banking on it, not expecting to be surprised at all. No. But, like, it'll be pretty cool if it does, I guess. Yeah. Okay, before we get into that, I don't have the tweet pulled up, but there's a track list for the Alchemist and Erykah Badu album, which once again was supposed to drop like a month ago. It's hitting the point, man. It's hitting the point. Like, we announce all this music and then it just never comes out. Because is it like the Yasin Bey Alchemist album was supposed to come out like fucking in March, I want to say, and here we are in basically October, and it's like, what are we, like, you know, what are we doing here, man?
I think I mean, to my knowledge, it's like the artists that he's working with are just like they are very particular about how their shit is released, right? So
yeah, that's
when
real.
I think it was like last month or some other shit, whenever like there was originally the speculation that the album was going to come out, it didn't come out that night, and then Alchemist like quote tweeted somebody and was like, I make it very clear when something I'm working on is going to come out. If you don't hear it from me, it's not actually coming out.
That's real.
And it's like
real. Yeah.
I just don't think, like, I think we're also in the same way that we give Makami a lot of passes.
Yeah.
We're also very spoiled by a lot of artists who are very punctual with they say they're going to release something and then they do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super real.
I just think we should stop listening to announcement dates completely.
On Twitter, right?
Like, yeah, like unless there's like a lead single that comes out or something's preloaded on Spotify or
and like
physicals are being sold with a release date. Yeah. Without that, there's no reason to actually believe something's going to come out.
Maybe I'm too spoiled. You know, I think you're right, actually. Maybe I'm too spoiled as a listener. Because, like, fuck, man, I don't know. Like, I guess maybe it is the privilege of this day and age and how fast we can get music in our hands. But, like, yeah, that is super real. That is super real. And maybe we do expect too much from the artists that we love, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't know, man. Like, I hear Woods starting a rollout saying, hey, there's a Human Error Club and Kenny Siegel album coming at the end of September. And I'm like, oh, shit. And then the end of September rolls around and I'm listening to the album. And it's like, I don't know. The game is fucked up.
That's fair. Man. Like, knowing someone with a good reputation is fine to trust at that point, right? But when we can't think that everybody saying my album is coming out X day means the album is actually coming out that day.
That's super real.
Because most of the time it's not.
And like, especially with hip hop and like clearing samples, XYZ, like it gets dicey, right? It gets wicked even. Yeah, that's real. Relatively moving on. Pink Sifu announced the Alive and Direct North America tour with a lot of dates and actually like a metric fuck ton of openers for each date. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 people joining him on one show.
Jesus.
We got Chicago, Cleveland, Columbus, Baltimore, Asheville, Atlanta, Austin, Dallas, San Francisco, LA, New York. There's no Toronto date. I'm going to keep it a stack. I might be going to New York for this one. This Pink Sifu is like one of my favorite artists of all time ever. Me and you are pretty aligned in that. And especially with Black Antique that just came out, like, dude, like, I encourage anyone who is in these cities or can make it to these cities to go and see this tour, because I've heard Sifu is a once in a lifetime performer. Y'all got to tap the fuck in, bro. Like, tap in, man. I'm pretty sure they're
I was really hoping Fly Anakin would have been on one or two of these shows, but
agreed.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Is he joining?
Nope.
Nah. Well, there
unless special guests. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the New York show or something like that. Like some special.
You think you're gonna be going to the New York show?
Let me see where this venue is.
Bet. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. We might have to have the Aux link up version 3. Because that, dude, like I need to see Sifu live, and I've tweeted at him many times, like, please come to Toronto. I'm basically, in the comments of like, come to Brazil. That's me, but Toronto.
Now, bro was in Toronto like a month ago, scouting shit out. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking coming back
because it was probably me, because I tweeted at him, "Hey, do you want to smoke a blunt?" And
then he aired you.
He aired my ass, bro. He's probably like,
I know he saw that shit too, because he's terminally online.
He fucking I'm gonna spoil my mail day, but he reposted one of my mail days as well. He knows that I'm here, and he knows that I'm fucking weird. So like, hey man, yeah. I'm excited.
It's just tough.
I'm excited.
It's
like a Wednesday. 22nd. I want to say. Let's see.
Shit, it's a Saturday.
Oh, it's a Saturday?
Yeah, it's the Saturday before Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, American Thanksgiving. Shit. Oh fuck, yo, I might be going to this. I might go to this. I don't know. I'll see. I'll play. I know tickets are already on sale, so like, we'll see. We'll play it by ear, because I need to figure out a place to stay and like all of that as well. I really want to go though. I love Pink Sifu, man. Another tour that got announced is the Danny Brown supporting Fentanyl, or supporting Danny Brown alongside Fentanyl, not pictured. Danny Brown tour. He's doing Boston, Toronto, like big North America tour. Somebody quote tweeted with the Bart Simpson puffer jacket cigarette image. I'm a fan.
Good God.
I really like that image. Yeah, this one's gonna be dope. I'm debating going to it. I've seen Danny Brown live before, and he's doing Rebel, which is like my least favorite venue in the city. If I'm being honest with you, I really don't want to go to Rebel. But maybe, I don't know. I'll see. I know a lot of people are excited for this. I've never really listened to Fentanyl before, so I know they're in that like kind of hyperpop bag. Yeah. I think that'll be an interesting tour for sure. Sick. And then what's the last announcement? The last announcement I wanted to bring up is Currency has been honored with the key to the city to New Orleans by the mayor. And I know that's not really hip hop news, but like, I think that's really good. I think it's well deserved. The video is really good as well, because he's just there in a bucket hat, just like hanging out. Say what you will about Currency, he's dropped a fuck ton this year. I think if there was anyone deserving of the key to the city to New Orleans, it would be Currency, quite frankly.
Not Lil Wayne?
Doesn't he already have it? I'm pretty sure Lil Wayne already has a key.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know. But
Lil Wayne have a key to the city. Let's see. Yeah, Lil Wayne received the key to the city of New Orleans on November 2nd, 2024. Yeah. I just think that's
I thought they only had one of those. They just give those out.
They just be giving them out. It's like you get added to a list and then you pass it around like a blunt, I just think it's really fucking funny, dude. Like, yeah. Shout out Currency, man. I think that's it for like announcements and all that shit. We've already been going for 50 fucking minutes. This show, man. This show. We be out here on some Aux Podcast shit, man. I made a Twitter and Instagram for it officially, so you see it relatively up there. And I changed them around because the Instagram is Aux Podcast 47, and then the Twitter is Aux Podcast. So tap in with that. I've been steady farming bangers on Twitter to try and promote this shit a little more. Yeah. It's a good time. It's a good time. Oh man. I guess we could get into your weekend if you are so inclined. So
I'm ready.
Yeah, tell the people what you were on this weekend or this last.
So I missed our show last week. I was fucking all over the place.
Yes.
So Sunday I went down to Brooklyn for the weekend with a friend, met up with a couple different friends in some different circles to do a couple things. So Friday night, and actually, so when I originally booked this trip, it was for the Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist Alfredo 2 show, which was planned to be Monday. So I think that was the 22nd. Yeah.
Yes.
So I booked that, and I was like, all right, I got a couple friends together. We're like, we're gonna go for the weekend, a couple of days, hang out in the city. And then like literally the day after, Mike had posted on his Instagram story that he was gonna do a free DJ set at this like mini club bar, like record store situation in Brooklyn. And I was like, fuck it, we'll go there too. It's the night before.
May as well, right?
Yeah. So we came in on Sunday. Just we're hanging out, doing random shit, and then Sunday night was Mike's DJ set under DJ Black Power, obviously.
I have the image pulled
like,
up of him in his natural environment.
Right. Yeah, that was like, this is such a small room. Like this was literally like the size of like a living room.
Yeah.
Like this room. There was maybe 20 people in there, and it was just like, he was just, it was sick. It like connected to a bar, but a lot of the people weren't really like
there for the DJ
concerned
set?
With, like, I don't think a lot of them knew who Mike was. They were just at the fun shit, you know?
Yeah, okay.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting there, like, look at the fucking goat on stage. Like, y'all don't even know what's happening right now. Like, you're crazy.
Oh, that's nuts.
So he DJ'd for an hour. I was like, I was right there with him. Shout out to the guy in front of me who was cutting the fuck up, dancing in front of him, going stupid for like 50 minutes straight. It was crazy.
Oh, that's awesome.
I saw a couple people there. So Navin, his manager, he was there.
Shout out Navin.
Shout out Navin. I don't know, you know That Good Shit, right?
Yeah.
The hip hop. The main guy who does that, I don't remember his name. I could probably look it up.
Oh shit, the homie.
He was there. Yeah, he was there.
Right on.
They were chopping it up a little bit during the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really cool vibe. Like,
dude,
just everybody hanging out. Mike was playing some crazy like house shit, and then he'd go into like DJ Black Power tracks, and like he did a couple Beyonce tracks towards the end and everything. Like,
oh shit. Oh, that's sick. That
shit, yeah. Right, it was a really awesome experience for sure.
Yeah.
So he finished up, DJ'd for about an hour, and everybody kind of went outside. And bro was just standing there. I brought a couple records to get signed, so
yes, you did.
I was like, fuck it. I went up to him, and we chopped it up for like 10 minutes. Like, and I told you this separately, but like the conversation that he was having with the person when I walked up, this kid, I mean, I say kid, like probably 17, 18.
That's a kid. Let's be real.
Yeah. That's what I don't mean, like, not little Timmy, but like
not like a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
But they were talking about DJing, and this kid was like, yeah, I've been trying to like do some of my own shit and like start to DJ and like make beats and stuff. And he was there with his mom, and it was really sick because Mike was giving him like super genuine advice that like I think is really hard to come by from people that are successful.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, the whole stay humble, make art because you want to, not because you're chasing some kind of success that you see somebody else has. Like,
yeah.
You'll never regret any of your choices that come from your success.
Oh, that's
if
incredible.
You make the choices because you want to.
Yeah.
And like they were talking for like 10 minutes. It was super sick. And like his mom got a picture with him, and he followed this kid on Instagram, and he was like, "Yo, send me some shit."
Oh, that's awesome,
So
man. He's gonna have a 10K
that was sick as fuck. That was sick as fuck. Just to see him do that, because like obviously, you know, I don't have shit. I'm not gonna go up to him and say like, "Yeah, bro, I've been trying to make beat." No, the fuck, I'm not.
No, yeah.
Right.
I mean, like,
no.
You cook on occasion, but like.
Yeah, but that's like for fun. It's not like I don't actually have any aspirations to do anything like that. You know,
that's
like,
fair. That's fair. Yeah. Oh man.
So I go up to him and I'm like, well, how the fuck do I follow that up? And I was like,
yeah, right. Yeah.
And he signed my shit, and I was like, yeah, I was like, I wanted to go to your show in Toronto for the Artist of the Century tour, but I got kind of cooked around that time. And I was really pissed because I really want to see Mike Shab live.
Yeah.
And he was like, Mike Shab is fucking crazy. I've never heard some shit like that that he's made before. Like
real as fuck.
We talked about Mike Shab for like 5 minutes. And then he signed my shit. We took a picture. And I was like, bro, who do you play in Mario Kart?
Yeah. And y'all were talking about like, Double Dash, right?
Yeah, well, I was like, who do you play in Mario Kart? He was like, I picked the red Koopa.
Peak. He gets it. He understands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then he was like, but only Double Dash. I only play Double Dash.
Yeah.
I only play Double Dash. I picked the red Koopa and Diddy Kong. And I was like,
because that's the best combo. Because you get the special items when you're in first, because they're low tier special items. But sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Real. So fucking real.
Right.
He gets it.
We talked about this for 10 minutes.
Yeah. He gets it, man. And like the fact that you were able to chop it up with the goat for, like, that's fucking sick, dude. That's fucking sick, man. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that, dude. Oh man,
I think that was probably the coolest thing about it, right? Because I think we, especially in like, I guess all of music, people do this. We see it every day where it's like people put their favorite artists on like this pedestal, and they like treat them as like they're more than human, like they're gods a lot of times. And like,
absolutely. Me with Billy Woods.
I mean, I didn't want to call you out, but like for sure.
To be fair, the second time I met Woods, it was a much more humble experience and a much more personal one. So yes, but like, yeah, real.
But yeah, like I think it's always good to have a reminder that your favorite artist is like a human being at the end of the day, right? And like treating them as anything more is like, yeah, it's cool and it shows that you're a fan, but like I think to some degree,
kind of weird.
It's weird, but also like if you're someone who has that level of fame, maybe not even fame, but just like, you know, you have people who feel that way about you, like you are someone's hero.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to just be reminded and to be spoken to like you're just the person. You know? Like,
and you're just a regular ass dude. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these guys are just regular ass dudes, you know?
Right.
Yeah. That's super real. That's super fucking real. Yeah, it's a slippery slope because like I get starstruck a lot. Like the first time at the MAVI show, my voice was shot as well, and I was looking at him and I was like, you make the best music on earth, man. Like and like it is coming from a place of sincerity where the music I'm making is very much so inspired by him, but I don't need to be a fucking big ass fucking dude just like, you're the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. That's real. That's super real. But it's really cool to have that like humanizing kind of conversation too, right?
Yeah. And that's also not to say that there's something necessarily wrong with being super inspired by somebody. Like, because I think that's also like, it's a different way to show your respect for an artist. There's two different ends of the spectrum where it's like, I respect you as an artist because of the art that you create, but I also respect you and your time as a human being. Yeah. Like, I think finding a place where those two can coexist
100%.
is the best way to be a fan.
100%. Yeah. And I feel at the Arm & Hammer show that I went to in January, that was very much so it, because I was talking to both Elucid, Woods, and Cavalier, like, you guys are some of the illest fucking MCs alive. You guys are some of the coolest artists. Shit, how was your day, though? How'd you guys like the set? Like, you guys like in Toronto, blah, blah, blah.
Right, like, what'd you think of the city? Like, like and finding common ground with people like that is like...
Yeah. And I could tell that they appreciated it, you know? And it's kind of funny because at the time I was working at, oh no, this was before the dispensary. But Woods has a line on one of my favorite songs by him, Gilgamesh, where he talks about Acapulco Gold, which is like a strain of weed. So I bought just like a little half quarter of Acapulco Gold and I gave it to him. I was like, I promise you this doesn't reek of jet fuel. Like, it's just some classic Ontario Acapulco Gold. And then he laughed and he was like, hey, thanks, man. And like shit like that, I think, is what really makes it so you're not a weird fucking fanboy, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I remember I saw Blockhead earlier this year, who is like one of my favorite producers of all time. And like, I was chopping it up with him. I was like, dude, like, you inspire me to make beats and you are one of my favorite producers ever. But at the same time, I'm like, shit, bro, like, you're chilling, you excited for this set? Like, yeah, man, like, it's dope. Yeah, man. Like, just not being fucking, you are a god, you know? Like, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
And I definitely was like that when I was like 19, 20, but now I'm a grown ass. I can't be glazing another grown ass man like that. You know? Like, that's just crazy work. Yeah. So the other part of this weekend that you were a part of was the Freddie Gibbs Alchemist Alfredo 2 show.
Yeah.
I feel so normal today, man. Yeah.
So I popped out there with a couple friends. That was Monday night.
Mm-hmm,
they had just done another show the night before on Sunday night that they added.
Oh, look at it!
Sold out.
Holy shit!
Sold out the show both times.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like, honestly, you can't really tell from the picture, but the venue that we were in, the Brooklyn Paramount, if you're in that location and you have a chance to go to a show there, for sure do. It's like this, like, super crazy, and it's like a converted church or something like that. Like, it's like the ceiling is like they have like all the like Roman Catholic architecture and stuff. It looks like you're in like a fucking medieval dance hall.
Oh,
that shit
so
is fucking
sick.
crazy.
Yeah, right on, right on.
But yeah, so popped out there. The show started at like the doors were at 7, and then the show started at 8.
Yep. Many such cases.
And then I know like the openers and everything for the shows on this tour are kind of all over the place. Like, Alchemist is in some places, but he's not at other places.
Yeah, like he's not coming to
MAVI's some shows. Yeah, MAVI's some shows, MAVI's not some other shows. But one of the biggest reasons I wanted to come to Brooklyn was because the whole lineup was there for this show.
Arguably your Mount Rushmore.
Honestly, yeah. Like, It was pretty crazy. So first opener was Sven Wonder. Had not heard of this guy before previously, but he made some really, really cool like jazz fusion synth music. Like, super, super cool, like really, really good like ambient sounding stuff. Like, everybody was kind of riled up at the beginning, so I think it low-key calmed everyone down a little
Brought
bit.
the mood, 100%. Yeah.
Which was really cool. So they were on for about 30 minutes. Then MAVI came out. MAVI did. I don't want to spoil the set list for anybody if anybody else is going. All right, well, I'll give people 5 seconds to pause if they don't want to hear it. But
and I will put up a time. I'm not going to put up a timestamp. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah.
MAVI did Soft Shadowbox. He did Latch and Too Much Giselle.
Oof. Oh, I can't wait for that.
He did Reason off of Laughing So Hard It Hurts.
Yes.
Then he did Guernica and Self Love off of Let the Sun Talk. He closed with Let the Sun Talk, or for Self Love.
Yeah, those were literally like my dream songs for him to play, bro. Like, I'm. Yeah.
That shit was crazy. He did 2 of the unreleased Shadowbox tracks. I know one of them was Voyeur.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other one was. I don't know what the name was.
Is it that. I Owe Me Myself something?
I don't know what it was called. Like, he didn't say the name or anything, and I didn't. Okay. I hadn't heard it, so I don't know which one it was.
Yeah. If y'all have unreleased MAVI, by the way, tap in with the link in the description. We're gonna put an album together, please. Sorry.
And you've probably heard the song He performed Book of Job.
Oh my god!
I don't know. Yeah,
yes!
I had never heard that live before. That was fucking crazy.
Fuck, that is such a crazy song, dude.
Yeah,
it's over the SZA SOS beat, right?
Yeah, the Jay Versace beat, yeah.
Oh, it's so good, dude. Yeah, it was a SoundCloud exclusive before Shadowbox came out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that song is so good, dude. I hope God said it loud and quote with me, miss my cousins. Oh my dude. Oh, I'm
the energy that he brought for that track was crazy. Like,
yeah, absolutely, dude.
Definitely one of my favorite ones that he did.
Oh, let's
fucking
go.
He also did Mavcast.
With Overcast, right?
Overcast.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I have the picture pulled up here of both of them on stage. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, let's go,
that shit
dude.
Was sick.
Yeah.
Obviously, MAVI could have played his whole discography and I wouldn't have complained.
Absolutely.
But
I'd be fucking
I think he picked some pretty good tracks for someone who knows that the people in the room probably won't know the words to his stuff, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
going to change that when he comes to Toronto. I'm rapping every word.
Hey, I was screaming every word, bro. So like he did Self-Love, and I was like, bro, I know every word. Like, you don't even know any words.
Love will grow. You plant fear, the fear would grow. Yeah, so real. So real. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh man, yeah, that is even just seeing, like, we have our own little chat. Seeing the pictures from this weekend, bro, and everything, I was just like fucking geeked for you, man. Like, I was geeked for you. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. And like the Gibbs set was fucking incredible, I'd imagine.
Yep. Well, before the Gibbs set, there was one more opener, Jalen Naganda.
Yes.
I had not heard of him before ever, but like he honestly rivaled what Gibbs did. Like,
which, really? This is
absolutely insane live performer.
The 4-piece band situation, right?
Yeah, that picture.
Yeah, right on.
Jalen is the vocalist and the guitar. In the middle. I went and listened to one of his albums that I think he played most of his stuff from.
Yes. You told me to listen to it as well.
Yeah, it's called Come Around and Love Me from 2023. He played most of his album. Phenomenal. Like,
crazy, actually.
He sounded like Michael Jackson live. I'm not kidding. Yeah. He sounded like Michael fucking Jackson. So like a vocal range that I've never heard from like live before. Like, insane performance. Whoever booked the openers for this tour,
good shit.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Insane.
Nice.
They very easily could have picked like 3 rappers who like all kind of occupy the same like kind of like, you know, coke rap flow lane as Freddie. But like I think this created a very, very like rememberable. Is there a better word for that? Memorable, that's the word. Memorable experience for people who were only there to see Freddie.
Yes. Yeah, 100%. Oh, that's incredible, man. And yeah, this dude is fucking crazy, dude. Like, you told me about him. I gave that record a spin. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah.
Right.
Dope. And then, yeah, of course, Gibbs and Al, the gentlemen of the hour themselves. Freddie had some sparkly-ass pants on.
Actually, so I don't have any of the pictures that I sent you. Freddie came out in like a fucking like karate like fucking gi.
A gi, yeah, right on.
Yeah,
okay, fuck yeah.
With like the ESGN and Elk Records patches all over it, like custom made for the tour.
Sick.
So he came out to that. Most of the show he was just bouncing back and forth between Alfredo 1 and Alfredo 2.
Yeah,
I think he did just about the full album for both of them.
Amazing.
Which was sick. And then he threw in Thuggin and Crime Pays, and then Gang Signs with Schoolboy Q.
Incredible. Did he rap Q's
Alchemist
verse?
had like,
or did it?
He did not.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
So the outfit change happened, and like Freddie just like, well, he performed Now and Later Gators off of Fetty, which is him completely singing, by the way.
Yeah.
Freddie was drunk as shit for this whole performance, you can tell.
Amazing.
And he was kind of getting cooked, so he left for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
Came
Alchemist
back
did
in
like a
jeans and a tee.
5-minute like DJ set.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
He did a DJ set, and then Skinny Shook 2 started playing, and Freddie came back out to that and then did the rest of the show.
Oh my god, man. Oh, that sounds magic.
And then also halfway through that, Erykah Badu decides to walk on stage and not say or do anything.
Just hanging out.
And just looks at everybody and like goes through the door and is like, everyone's like,
cool.
Freddie looked at all of us and was like, I don't know what the fuck is happening right now, and this is my show.
Oh, that's incredible. That's really, really good, actually. Right on. Oh, yeah, dude, that sounds fucking killer, man. That sounds fucking killer. For everyone who has, or if there's upcoming Alfredo 2 tour dates and you aren't going, fix the fuck up. Go. Come to the Toronto show. Come say hi to me. Come dap me up. Let's get a picture. Y'all don't give enough of a fuck about me to do that, but like, yeah. Yeah. Dude, fuck yeah. Yes. And like the fact
and
that
I had a couple friends. So a couple friends met me there who I didn't know were gonna be there.
Oh,
they had gotten their tickets the night before.
Oh shit!
They spent like $20 a ticket.
Really?
Like, and I bought them when they came out. They were $40. So like, you really should take the opportunity if it's on a weekend and it's a short trip, or if it's in your city, like for sure, make the effort to go, regardless of who the openers were. Because
absolutely,
if it was just for Freddie, I'd go again.
Bro, if it was just for MAVI, I would go. Like, fuck me, dude. Like, yeah, right on. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, low key, we kind of got to wrap this shit up soon-ish because we got a lot of shit to do. My weekend / last night, I went to go see Maruja at one of my favorite venues in the city. Let me get my fucking ear trumpet out. Hold up, my fault. Let me turn down. Open. Where's the volume mixer? Please. There we go. This was arguably my favorite non-rap show that I've ever been to. The openers is this like cool punk band from the city called Kingdom of Birds. They fucking crushed their set. There was like this old man beside me, and I was talking to him. His daughter is the bassist, so shout out to the old man and the bassist. That's my fucking goat right there. And like, the bass lines were fucking gnarly, dude, like sick. So midway through the set, I leaned over to him. I'm like, you must be incredibly proud. And like, later on in the show, he was moshing just as hard as all of us. So like, OG was getting the fuck down. Yeah, the Kingdom Bird set was sick. I have a friend in the Toronto concert scene, Quentin, who is like the most tapped in motherfucker ever. Shout out Quentin. I don't know if you listen to the show or not. And he was telling me like, yo, you need to tap in with these guys. I did. I fucking loved it. It was incredible. And then Maruja came out, and oh my fucking god, dude. Like, oh my god. It was the vocalist, the bassist, the drummer, and the saxophone player. And then the main vocalist was also playing guitar at one point. I loved this album from this year. This was like a spiritual experience to me. You can kind of see in the videos, the mosh pit was bananas, dude. And like, there's a video of at the end of this little thing that I'm gonna show you guys. Genuinely fucking incredible, dude. Like, seeing them live, they had the Palestine flag behind them because Maruja is very much so a band that believes in like liberation, etc., etc. And like, everybody in the crowd was on that timing. Everybody was just screaming and like loving it. You can see here the saxophone player came into the pit at one point, and then he was like crowd surfing with the saxophone and shit. And like, whoa, dude. Yeah, crazy. Because it was a very high energy show, but they also really balanced it because a lot of their songs are a little more like melancholy, low key. And like, you can see right here, they're playing Saoirse, which is like one of my favorite songs by them. And like, the whole crowd is just swaying and singing and like, and then they pick it right the fuck back up. And like, I'm a big mosh pit guy. I got fucking body in that pit, which is really like big for me because I'm 6'5", 300 pounds. It's hard to body. You know what I mean? I met a lot of really cool people there. Like, it was fucking incredible. When they did, They Look Down on Us, that song starts out super hardcore and then kind of mellows out and then picks back up. When they did that song and it started to pick back up, the vocalist looked directly into my eyes because he kind of saw me like conducting the pit, just because that's what I do whenever I'm at the shows. He looks at me, he points at me and he's like, open it up. And I'm like, say no more. So like I start like doing my arm swinging, like I'm opening it up. And then like, I wish there was a video of this shit, but like I do like I'm circling around everybody. And then I go right into the middle, and right when the beat drops, I like raise my hands like the fucking Rapture, and then I just get collapsed on, dude. It was so sick. It was so fucking sick, man. Genuinely the best non-rap show I've been to. I said arguably, thinking about it now, like easily the best non-rap show I've been to. And if you guys aren't tapped in with Maruja, tap in with Maruja, man, because like, oh my God. And let me skip through. Here's the video right here. Max, I'll show it to you after. You can see my fucking big ass right there. And then like, oh my God, dude, the shit had me geeking. I see the people running around. I'm like, I bet, let me start this bitch up. And then, oh, dude, I love conducting a mosh pit. I really just do. Oh yeah. Oh, it was so sick. It was so fucking sick, dude. Yeah. Tap in with my Instagram, by the way. Give me dopamine. Yeah. So that was my weekend. It was incredible. I guess let's wrap it up with mail day, because you had one hell of a fucking mail day.
To be fair, a lot of this stuff I didn't just buy.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. You got the picture pulled up?
Oops, that's the title screen. I do indeed. We got...
All right.
Oh, man. One hell of a fucking mail day, bro. So let people know.
Yeah, so the stuff that I got signed, so I got Beware the Monkey, Faith is a Rock signed.
Yep.
I brought those in. I was in New York for a couple of days. I went to the Rough Trade store. Rough Trade, they do all the pressing for a bunch of mic stuff.
Yeah.
A bunch of like exclusive variants they do. And I knew I was going to see Mike that night, and I saw Renaissance Man, which to be fair, I had only heard like once, and I was like, this is like $20. I'm just gonna buy it.
Yeah. May as well.
So I bought it and then brought it and got it signed all on the same day. Kind of crazy.
It's a crazy fucking album too, man.
I didn't realize that it was actually the day I got it signed was Faith is a Rock's 2-year anniversary as well.
Oh,
so
shit.
That's pretty cool.
Right on. We love that.
So also at the Rough Trade store, I grabbed Today I Wrote Nothing, the 10-year anniversary pressing.
So sick. So fucking sick.
Saw that, I was like, I'm just going to get this because...
Yeah, it's a must-cop. Must-cop.
Yeah.
Right on.
From the tour itself, I got the tour hoodie.
Yep.
Super comfortable, actually.
It looks really good
for
quality.
A tour hoodie, it was only $70.
That's
not bad.
That's not bad. Them shits is usually like 100.
Yeah, just for fucking white text with the tour dates on the back.
Exactly. Yeah. Right on.
Bro, come on.
Oh,
and then
what the fuck are we doing here?
I got home to a package. I grabbed Reject 2 by Conway from 2015.
Yep.
Very, very good album. I think we talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, incredible. Probably my favorite Conway that I've heard.
I think me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Idols, Alchemist, Damogenesis. I've had my eyes on that one for a while.
For some time now.
And decided it was time to grab it.
Yeah.
I honestly, I saw all 3 of these records from one seller, and I was like, well, okay,
fuck
I
it.
guess.
Let's do the shipping thing. Yeah.
I got that, and then I got Peace Fly God, which is another one that I've really, really been waiting to get.
Grail.
I've been spinning those over the past week a lot.
Dude, Derek Bowman might be one of the greatest songs ever made in history, actually. That song is fucking crazy, man.
Peace Fly God was the first Gun album that I was like super like I was listening to snippets and shit I remember seeing the Instagram clip like 6 months before the album came out of Stove recording his verse for that song. It was fucking stupid. And I was like, when this shit comes out, I will never shut up. Yeah. I still think front to back, this is some of like the best Griselda between like Derek Bowman, fucking Jesus Crack.
Jesus Crack,
7-minute long song.
Big ass bracelet. Crazy, dude.
Oh my, big ass bracelet. The beat on Big Ass Bracelet had me and one of my friends in a chokehold for like 2 years.
Yeah, 100%.
That sample flip is stupid.
Like ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
I wasn't super into collecting when that had first come out, so I had been chasing it for a little while. So
and we got it. We secured it.
Finally grab it.
Good shit. Good shit. One hell of a fucking mail day, brother. You just love to see it. You just genuinely love to see it. Yeah. That's everything that came in / picked up, right?
Yes.
So, I'm not gonna
special stuff on the way for next week. But
yeah, I was gonna say, because you told me that you ordered some crazy shit that remains unnamed.
Yeah. It is the most I've ever spent on a record.
For sure. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Even over Manger.
On one.
Or Manger, McNichols. Is it Manger? I feel like it's Manger.
I think it's Manger.
Okay.
Manger. What the fuck?
There we go. Yeah, I'm fucking us both up. Okay, fuck yeah, dude. I have a pretty hefty mail day myself. I'm not gonna bring out any of the discs. I'm just gonna pull up the Discogs actually. First thing that I caught, actually, this was from the tour last night. The pressing of Pain to Power by Maruja. It's packaged like a double LP, but it is just one disc because there's like a big book that has like all the lyrics and the credits and all that shit and like really heartfelt messages. Genuinely fucking phenomenal. I cannot wait to spin this shit. Let me see if I can find a picture because it's like this really cool red white splat or red and black splatter situation. Surely. Yeah, here we go. Gorgeous. Like actually fucking gorgeous. And like yeah, comes with the book. The centerfold is like crazy. I just love the aesthetic of this album, kind of like the whole Fallen Angels thing. Like it's so cool. Very excited to give that one a spin. Next up, I have a very special album to me. We have Ensley by Pink Sifu. RRC Music. As I was ordering the thing I'm going to show you guys next, I saw that this guy was there, and I was like, you know what? This is like arguably, I'd say top 3 Pink Sifu for me. There's just one song on there, Stay Sane, which like is a rosary to me. I say that about a lot of music, but it's a rosary to me. It's a really dope double LP that's this blue splatter with like pink and white in there. So fucking cool. So cool. Cannot wait to give that one a spin. That shit is incredible. I'm very excited about it. And then last, the other RRC Music Co. that I copped is Black Antique Pink Sifu with the Obi strip. This is the gray marble variant. What have we said? We've talked about this album probably once a week. Genuinely.
I'm so happy for you, bro. I'm so happy you're shipped and you got it already. I'm so happy for you.
I'm sorry, man. Listen, bro.
Bro, I don't get it. Like, it's fuck the US shipping there, I guess. But like,
I guess.
Come on, man. Just put it in the mail.
It's it's kind of fucked up, like how they're doing you, man. Here, let me pull up the disc. Because I know with shipping from the UK to Canada, like we're a colony, so we still technically, so we get a little bit of benefits. Yours will come eventually. I know.
I mean, I hope so, but
I have faith, bro. Cannot wait to give that one a spin either. Also, tap in with my Discogs, man. Like, give me more followers. I need the dopamine, please. Yeah. So that was my mail day. I have a lot more shit on the way as well. Like a little too much shit on the way, if I'm being honest with you. But fuck it, we ball. Yeah. I think that is it for this episode, if I'm not mistaken. Is there any album recommendations? We gotta do album recommendations.
True.
Hold on. Where is it? What the fuck is his name? I talked about it earlier this week, but I fell in love with this Nebula album titled Engulfed in the Flame. If you guys like Akai Solo, Zeke Ultra, Earl, Maxo, tap in with this. It's about 28 minutes, 50 seconds. I'm pretty sure it's self-produced as well. Some of the craziest production, like the beat for Shadow Walk is crazy. The beat for Strain of Loss is crazy. Like, actually fucking nuts. I can't believe I hadn't tapped in with this sooner. Fucking phenomenal, dude. Fucking phenomenal. And you know what? You're getting a 2-for-1 this week. Let me pull up the Bandcamp. I have been in love with the Nakama record from earlier titled Everything Burns. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, Everything Burns by Nakama. You guys gotta give this one a spin. This shit is crazy. I know it's on most DSPs except Spotify because it's fuck Spotify. Give this shit a spin. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. And your album recommendation, my friend, if you have one, because I gave these niggas 2.
Considering I just got it and really listened to it for the first time, you definitely should go check out Renaissance Man by Mike if you've never heard it. I think it shows a lot of, you can see the development in DJ Black Power production from that point to everything he's made after. Like,
absolutely.
Some of the most like grungy, lo-fi, super deep sounds that you'll like ever hear from his production. Like a lot of his stuff recently has been a lot more like bright and like happy, for lack of a better term, but like
this one not so
this
much.
has some really like super lo-fi deep bass, like really 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 cool.
Oh, and it's so fucking good. It's so good, dude. Mother of God with V Bonema, which that's his sister, I'm pretty sure.
I believe so,
yeah. Crazy. This is like fucking nuts, man. And that's why I love Mike's music so much as well, because like all of his shit is just crazy, dude. You know? Yeah, it's nuts. Definitely give that one a spin. And with that, thank you guys for listening to the Aux Podcast. You have no idea. This shit genuinely has just been popping off more and more. Later this week, we have our 100 subscriber special, our Q&A going up that Max and I are literally about to record now. So I'm going to be in the same fucking hoodie. Thank you guys for tapping in. You have no idea how much it means to me. Officially, we have the Instagram and Twitter for the thing made. So tap in with those if you guys are on social media. I know I have a lot of people who are tapping in with the Aux who aren't tapped in with me. And like, that is fucking crazy to think about. So thank you guys for listening. For real. Appreciate y'all. And let me find a beat / thing to fucking close out the episode with. We're gonna do that one, actually. Is there anything you want to leave the people with before we wrap this episode, my friend?
Go see Freddie Gibbs.
Go see Freddie Gibbs on tour. Type shit. I just splashed water all over my face. We're up. Let me do a little fucking one of these. Let me do a little one of these and one of these. We some young prophets. Check me. We some young prophets just trying to count my profit. Nose to the grindstone, filling on my pockets. Profits, I'm up like a rocket. The movie makes substantial, we make impact like a comet. My MC just like Escher, all you niggas kinda fear us. If you needed a refresher, we distract them just